Hey everybody, what's good? I hope you're having a solid day or night wherever you are. In today's video, I'm going to talk about how you can extend your hair wash days so that you don't have to wash your hair very often in a week. This is something I get quite a lot in my DMs. A lot of you have asked me, how do I extend my hair wash day? My hair gets really oily by the second or third day, and if I have curly hair, it's going to get really frizzy. Now, I have curly wavy hair. Right now, it's blow dried because I just got lazy with styling it. But I have naturally curly wavy hair, which is very, very frizzy, all right? In this video, I'll share some tips on how you can reduce greasiness of your scalp, on how you can protect the frizziness of your hair, and also how you can extend your hair wash days so that you don't have to wash your hair literally more than twice a week. Now, if you're new here, hi, my name is Preiti. I'm India's first cruelty-free beauty blogger. I talk about all things cruelty-free, which means products that are not tested on animals, and also cover vegan beauty and lifestyle tips. Now, if this is the kind of content that you might enjoy, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel and continue watching today's video. Let's do a comment shout out before I move into the video. This one's by Shreya Paul, and she commented on my previous video where I spoke about my favorite moisturizers. She said, recently, and recent means I found your channel a few days ago, and I have watched all of your videos. Really love your videos, very informative and helpful, and also your favorites are my favorites too. Stay safe, love you. Thank you so much, Shreya, sending you loads of love back. I am so happy that you find my content useful and helpful. This is the main reason why I make these videos. Once you watch my video and you've moved on to another video, I want you to take all of the information from this and use it in your daily life, be it with life, be it with skincare, beauty, hair care, anything. And it makes me really happy that you can resonate with my content. So thank you so much. Alright, you guys, let's get into this video. Now, the first tip on how you can reduce greasiness of your scalp to extend your wash days is by not washing your hair so much in the first place. Honey, you cannot wash your hair every single day or even every alternate day. Your scalp does not need that much of a cleansing. If you're going to be washing your hair every single day, you're going to disrupt the acid mantle on the scalp. What this does is that it's going to produce even more oil because now the natural oils are completely ripped off. Your scalp, your skin needs natural oils to nourish your skin, to hold in the moisture, to protect your skin barrier, and also to improve your condition of hair follicles. So basically, the more you're going to wash your hair, the oilier it's going to get because you're constantly ripping off those natural oils, putting your scalp in this shock zone where it's producing even more sebum, even more oils to keep it protected. So in a way, you're stuck in this web where you simply can't get out of because you're like, okay, if I don't wash my hair today, it's going to get really oily and I have a date tomorrow, or I have an interview tomorrow, I have a meeting tomorrow, and I simply can't have oily scalp. Luckily for you, you can train your scalp into producing lesser oil. This will obviously take a few weeks. It's not going to happen overnight. What you need to do is, first of all, stop washing your hair every single day. Max you wash your hair is twice a week. And the first few weeks, you're going to feel that your scalp is very oily, but sooner or later, it gets used to this and it produces lesser oil over time. I have combination oily skin, which means my scalp is also slightly on the oilier side. Now, I used to wash my hair every single day, you guys, and it got so oily. I was losing hair. It was just such a hot mess. Anywhere I had to go, I had to first wash my hair. It was so inconvenient, and that's when I trained my scalp. So what I started doing was I started washing my hair every third day. So I gave myself a 2-day break and I would let it get oily. By the second day, my hair would be in a bun, and that's okay. You need to give your scalp that time. It needs to get used to this whole process of not being washed every single day. You can take this one step ahead by using sulfate-free shampoos. Sulfate-free shampoos are so important for your scalp, you guys, because you don't need sulfates every single day. You don't need to wash your hair excessively with sulfates every single day. Once a month, twice a month is more than enough, because if you don't use sulfates, then you'll have buildup on your scalp, you know, that little white gunk, which is not dandruff, it's just product buildup. So once or twice a month, you can use a sulfate shampoo, but sulfate-free regularly is very important. Now, while you're using sulfate-free shampoos, be sure to use silicone-free conditioners. Now, there are a lot of water-soluble silicones as well, but I have made a video on the best silicone-free conditioners that you can use with your sulfate-free shampoos, all right? Because sulfates are needed to wash off the harsh silicones. Some water-soluble silicones do not need sulfates. Now, while you're in this whole phase of transitioning to, using sulfate-free shampoos, using silicone-free conditioners, water-soluble silicone conditioners, or even just washing your hair twice a day from literally every single day, you can extend your wash days by using dry shampoos. The dry shampoos that I recommend are these two right here. This one's by Juicy Chemistry and this one's by Aveda. These are the only two dry shampoos that I use and I absolutely love. Aveda is fairly new in my hair care stash. I think it's been 2-3 months since the brand sent this to me, but this one has been with me for almost a year now. In fact, this is my second bottle. I finished the first one and then I got this one. Both of these were purchased by me and I absolutely love this. Dry shampoos are great to extend your wash day by 1 day. You simply can't use them every single day because they will literally build up on your scalp and look like talc on your scalp. So when you itch your scalp, it's literally going to fall on your shoulders and you don't want that. That's just really gross. So it's important to not overuse these dry shampoos. So for instance, if you've washed your hair today and tomorrow or maybe day after it's getting a little oily and you don't want to wash your hair then, you can use a dry shampoo then. But you can't use it today, tomorrow, day after, and so on, because it's just going to build up on your scalp and it's going to look so ugly. So this is what the Juicy Chemistry one looks like. It's a powder form that you just have to put on your scalp. So let me just show you how I do this. I take a little amount and I just rub it on my scalp. You can obviously sprinkle this also, but I'm just showing like a demonstration for you all. So this is what I would generally do on my oily areas. Even if I'm making a bun, I just have to cover this oily mess. What goes inside? Nobody needs to know that. The Juicy Chemistry one does not have any synthetic fragrance. In fact, it doesn't have any fragrance at all and I really like it. But in terms of application, I'm not the biggest fan of it because ever since I've discovered this, I'm glued to this. So this Aveda one is definitely more expensive. You first need to shake it and then you turn the nozzle right here and you just spray it out like so. This makes it very convenient to just spray it on your hair like so. Then you just do this and you're done. I like the Aveda one because it dispenses the right amount of product and also I don't have to use too many hands and too many fingers. I can just like spray it and then tap, tap, tap and that's about it. There are a lot of different dry shampoo sprays, but majority of them are not cruelty free. Like the one that is really famous, the Batiste one, that's not cruelty free. It comes in the gray area. So these are the ones that I've been using and absolutely loving. These extend your wash days really well and they really mattify your scalp and your hair. Another way to extend your wash day is by not touching your scalp and your hair too much. I am somebody who fidgets with my hair a lot. I fidget with my scalp a lot. I don't know why I do that, but this in turn makes my hair oilier because you know, we're eating food, we're doing some skincare, we're washing our hands, we're using sanitizer, we're using hand creams, and all of that grime, dust and buildup then transfers to our hair, making it way more frizzier and way more oilier. So whenever you find yourself touching your hair randomly, just correct yourself and be like, no, no. You're not supposed to touch your hair that much, and then, you know, take a step back. That really helps, man. I mean, you need to make sure that you're not touching your hair too much because that is one of the main reasons why we get so much of frizz in our hair. If you have hair that is slightly longer than my length or slightly shorter, you need to make sure you keep it in a bun all day. Now, if your hair is not in a bun, it's going to keep rubbing against your t-shirts, especially your cotton t-shirts, and that's going to create a lot of frizz because cotton does absorb a lot of moisture. And you don't want that, especially if you have curly hair or if you freshly straightened your hair. So if you have curly hair, make sure you tie a loose bun, make a pineapple, or just keep it away from your face and from your neck. This way your curls don't fall loose. For wavy hair like mine, if I style my curls and I leave them open all day, the curls just open up. Curl definition just disappears and then I have to do like a whole routine all over again to style my curls. They also get really, really frizzy. I can easily prevent that by keeping my hair up in a bun. Now, if you're going to tie your hair up in a bun all day long, the chances of them being really sweaty and smelly is very high. This happens to me quite a bit. Now, what I do is when I notice that my hair is getting very like oily or sweaty, I quickly open them up and switch on the fan or the air conditioning and then blow dry my hair with a diffuser on low heat or in the cool temperature. Sweat combined with oil from your scalp is not the best combination, you guys, so it's best to make sure that your scalp is dry and then you can tie your hair back again. I mentioned this tip even in another video where I answered your hair care queries, which you guys had asked me on Instagram. If you haven't watched that video, I'll leave it in the description. Do check it out. You can also keep your hair off of your face when you have a bun on by using a headband. Use a Zazzy Band because Zazzy Band is rectangular and it's not round. Round headbands usually leave that mark on your scalp and the hair just looks really weird after that. Zazzy Band has this rectangular thing. I don't have it on me, but I'm going to leave a photo right here that was sent to me by Manetain. Really cool stuff, you guys. It does not alter the volume of your scalp and it doesn't give you that odd circular shape when you wear headbands. You can also use a satin scarf. Hair Love has a lot of good satin scarves, you guys. You can use that as well. Manetain has some of the best satin headbands, you guys. I'm just going to show you one here real quick because it was right here. So this is something like a scrunchie but also a headband, and this is satin, so it's not going to cause any frizz and it's going to keep your hair away beautifully. I also use a headband when I'm washing my face or I'm applying my skincare because I don't want the product to to transfer to my hair and in turn make it way more oilier. I have one headband here. This one's from Hair Love and it's the cutest thing ever. It's so soft. It's microfiber. I use this when I'm doing my skincare routines or when I'm washing my face so that I don't get water all over my hair or even product all over my hair. This was sent to me by the brand. I love it so much. It is so soft, you guys. So even Manetain has such headbands. Even Hair Love has such headbands. I love the satin headbands of Manetain and I love the microfiber one of Hair Love. Now, these are all the things that you can do through the day, right? But when you're sleeping at night, your hair needs to be protected as well. One of the best ways to do this is by tying your hair up in a bun and sleeping on a satin pillowcase. That right there is a satin pillowcase set from Manetain that I bought I think sometime last year, and I absolutely love it. The Hair Love pillowcases are more defined, more lightweight. The Manetain ones I feel are slightly more sturdy and they don't have the definition on the ruffles, but they are very cute nevertheless. Now, satin pillowcases are also amazing for your skin, you guys, because satin as a fabric does not absorb a lot of moisture as compared to cotton, so it's not going to over dry your skin while you're sleeping. In fact, silk is also really good, but because it's not vegan, I'm not going to recommend that. I would rather you buy satin pillowcases. Along with satin pillowcases, you can invest in satin bonnets, you guys. This is amazing. Satin bonnets are not just for curly hair. You can even use them if you have straight hair, because satin bonnets help keep all of your hair in place without moving all over the place and being all frizzy and whatnot. Now, this one right here is from Hair Love and it's so cute. It's got unicorns and I love everything with unicorns in it. And you need to tie it up like this. This other one right here is from Manetain and you don't have to tie it up. It's an elasticated band and it's become loose over time. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a stitch right here. Now, it takes me forever to blow dry and straighten my hair. So I use a bonnet even when I'm not doing a curly girl routine because I don't want my hair to get frizzy. Now, if you're doing so much for your hair throughout the day to reduce the frizz, to reduce the grime and grease and whatnot, and you don't use the bonnet at night, all of that kind of goes to waste, especially if you toss and turn around quite a bit in your sleep. You also need to start using wooden combs, you guys. I use white tooth combs and those are the wooden ones. I bought them from Bare Necessities website. I also bought some from Qurez. I also have some random ones that I got from Goa, like street shopping. I've been using wooden combs for the longest time. Plastic causes a lot of friction and you do not need that. It's best to stick with wooden combs. And that's it, you guys. Those are all the simple tips that I have been following personally for the past few years, and I've seen a drastic improvement in the quality of my scalp and my hair. I really hope you found this short and sweet video helpful. If you like this video, please hit that like button so that I know you enjoyed watching this video. I really hope you guys are going to start using these tips because honestly, they make a world of difference and I'm not even exaggerating. I have seen the difference in the quality of my hair through the years after I incorporated all of these steps. If you liked this video, you would probably like the video where I answered all the hair care queries, sulfate-free shampoos, silicone-free hair conditioners. I've also done my favorite hair mask. These videos will really help you out. I'll leave all the links in the description below. I'm going to take your leave now, but before I go, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my previous videos right here. I will catch you all later, but till then, take care of yourself and your hair. Bye!